Please do not listen to this while driving or operating machinery. Only listen when and where you can safely relax and fall asleep. Headphones or earbuds will enhance your listening experience. Welcome to Divine Self-Hypnosis, where all hypnosis is self-hypnosis, guided by your intentions as you take responsibility for your own well-being. My name is Connie, and I am delighted to bring to you this hypnosis session for exploring your most happy past life or lives, as most likely you have had several. This hypnosis session has been created especially for you and all the brave traveling souls out there, and you know who you are. I would imagine if you are listening to this, you most certainly are a very brave soul to be here now, at a time in the evolution of our planet, as you are one who is searching for a better understanding of what this all means. There is a part of you that is always striving, stretching, seeking and yearning for answers, a path, a way to see things from a higher perspective, from higher realms of consciousness and understanding, in ways that are just right for you. Before we begin, imagine a basket outside your door. Go ahead and place your thoughts around any judgments or disbelief you may hold regarding past lives in the basket until the end of this session. They will be there if you wish to pick them up again. Taking a couple of nice, long, deep and cleansing breaths all the way in, then letting it all the way out, all the way in, then letting it all the way out, allowing for the normal pattern of your breath to be present as you get comfortable. And any thoughts that come up for you around the day's activities, just allow them to drift and float on by for now, as you bring yourself fully into this space. You notice that your eyelids are beginning to feel very, very heavy. And with each blink, as you open and close your eyelids, each time the top lid touches and rests on the bottom lid, you find your eyelids becoming heavier and heavier, creating a feeling of soft comfort, calm, and peace washing over you. And as soon as it feels right for you, allow your eyelids to gently glide and comfortably close. And if you have not already done so, uncross your arms and legs while you prepare to experience a feeling of peace and well-being as you continue to breathe gently and slowly. Know that at any time, if you wish to end this hypnosis session, you will be able to do so in whatever manner that is most comfortable for you, such as saying to yourself, "I am fully awake and I'm opening my eyes." There are many reasons why someone would wish to experience a past life regression. Going to your most happy and successful past life in support of your soul's spiritual work. By experiencing the origin of one's happiness, you gain insight, information, and knowledge into the lessons learned, allowing you to be able to move beyond the possible current pain or confusion you may be experiencing. And when the time is right for you, you move into understanding and acceptance, past the walls of constraint that may be holding you back. You are set free by uncovering your deepest gifts, your happiness that occupies the space next to your deepest wounds. There may be many benefits to exploring a past life, as the experience can bring healing and resolution around fears and phobias, obsessions, relationship challenges, unwanted habits and patterns, bringing answers to your current life's higher purpose, present life patterns around your happiness that are physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual can be used to help you understand and retrieve unconscious, motivational past events. Through shifts in perception, you are then able to transcend and evolve even more, which leads to forgiveness of oneself and others, clearing the way to the pure experience of what it means to be happy and to love. By developing the skill of exploring past lives, your regressions will become easier and more productive each time. like when you were young and learning to swim or ride a bike, which took time for you as you learned how to move your body in such a way that soon, and with practice, you learn to loosen the grip of fear and relax, feeling more in control, creating that exhilarating sensation and delight throughout your body as you learned to float and glide in the water, holding your breath. Or flying around a corner, down a hill on your bike. It matters not whether you believe in past lives for this happy past life regression session to work for you. What does matter, what is needed, is to simply invite that curious part of you to relax and to be open to the idea and see what wants to unfold, what wants to happen. And by practicing and listening to this repeatedly, each session creates the opportunity for a personal healing quest, a spiritual odyssey as you learn to trust yourself more and more by uncovering the tools, resources, self-empowerment, and nurturing your own happiness, peace, and love that resides in you always. By traveling to the Temple of Healing Light and calling in your higher self, your wisdom self, as a resource and guide to hold a sacred and safe space for you, along with your intentions to travel back to a past life. You are opening the door to the possibilities you can experience by uncovering and exploring your most happy past life, freeing up your subconscious mind and psychic energy that has been repressed, sometimes over lifetimes. You have an innate drive toward wholeness, and by gathering in all the parts of yourself that may have been laid down or let go along the way, those parts that we sometimes label as good or bad in the journey through our human experiences, become the keys to your wholeness, allowing you to live a more integrated, happy, and fulfilled life. Feeling your body sinking deeper and deeper into a blissful state of comfort and deep relaxation as I count backwards from 10 to 1, with 1 being the perfect state of relaxation calm and peace that is just right for you. 10, 9, feeling all the muscles in your face and neck relax. 8, 7, feeling all the muscles in your chest, back, and belly relax. 6, 5, feeling all the muscles in your arms and fingers relax as you go deeper. 4, 3, feeling all the muscles in your hips, legs, feet, and toes relax. 2 and 1, floating in a deeper and deeper relaxed state, creating a safe oasis of peace, calm, and serenity, with an open heart and soft belly. You begin to notice that the deepest part of your unconscious mind is listening, and every beautiful cell in your body is listening, and you are open to the suggestions that will benefit you most as you follow the sound of my voice. Take a moment to gather in and clarify for yourself what it is you would like to find the answers to. What issues or concerns would you like to focus on in your quest to find your most happy past life? What has an emotional charge over you? Throughout this entire hypnosis session and beyond, know that you are protected and safe, and you will only remember what you are ready to know and remember. What you are ready to heal. I will give you a few moments. In this moment, invite your higher self, your wisdom self, to be present with you now. That infinite and loving part of you that is with you always, in witness to your human experiences. That connection to the universe and the divine, however you might imagine that to be. It might be something that you sense and feel in some way, presenting itself as a sound or voice, allowing for something to be heard. Or it may take shape or form, color and light, an image, allowing for something to be seen. Take a moment and allow for this presence and holy guidance to make itself known to you for the purpose of your empowerment, love, and support on your journey through life. And as we turn the responsibility over to your higher self to go as deep or as light as you need to go to the level that is most comfortable for you, allowing yourself all the comfort you need as you continue to deepen and expand your awareness, going deeper and deeper into your relaxation throughout this hypnotic process. Your unconscious knows your mind better than your conscious mind does. And that's the part of your mind that you are accessing now. That deep part of your mind where who you really are resides, where your desires reside, your dreams reside, where your imagination, curiosity, and happiness resides. Imagine yourself, or maybe you don't need to imagine at all, as you are strolling down a peaceful path that winds through an ancient redwood forest. You feel the springiness of the soft ground on the path under your feet due to the many, many years of leaves and plant debris that has drifted and floated from the treetops, gently landing on the forest floor, eventually becoming, over a long process of breaking down, nourishment for these giant, noble, and wise beings of the forest. And with each step you take, you feel the energy of the forest flowing up through the bottoms of your feet as deep feelings of peace and well-being continue to wash over you. Noticing the warmth of the sun's rays beaming shafts of sparkling light through the swaying branches, creating a bit of a dance of light, going back and forth on the forest floor. you take a moment to enjoy the beautiful and warm, soft glow of this light show. You listen to the sounds of the birds singing their sweet songs just for you as you enjoy the fresh smell of the forest. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and then letting it all the way out, breathing with the forest. The gentle and light breezy feeling of the air through your hair, across your face and arms, as you continue watching the colors and light of the sparkling sun's rays that has reached all the way down to the forest floor, resting in a gentle and calm movement of colors. Soon, as you go deeper and deeper, you see a fork in the path ahead of you. From the point where you are, you can see on the right side, next to the redwood forest, the path leads to a beautiful and lush meadow. On the left side, that path leads up a tall mountain, spiraling around till it reaches the top of the mountain, where you notice the faint glow of a golden light. Your curiosity has you wondering about the source of this golden light, so you decide to take the path that spirals up the mountain. Slowly going higher and higher up the path, with every turn you notice the sound of many small trickling and sparkling waterfalls. The vibrant colors and fragrances of the wildflowers growing on the side of the path in your ascent up the mountain. Taking a moment to rest, you sit and lean on a large rock, seeing the meadow and the forest below you. After you have rested for a bit to catch your breath and take in the beautiful scenery below, you continue on the path, noticing the air growing sweeter and lighter. Brighter and cooler. The color of the sky growing more vivid and blue, with luminous white puffy clouds drifting by as you proceed, higher and higher, until you turn the last corner and reach the top, where you can now see the source of the golden light, radiating out the windows in all directions from a golden luminescent temple Before you even reach the temple, the energy has reached and touched your heart, filling you with so much peace, love, and joy, welcoming you. And with reverence and deep respect, you move closer and closer till you reach the bottom of the steps. Noticing the 7 steps that lead up to the temple, for they are unlike any steps you have seen before in their luminescence and colors, sparkling and vibrating light. And it soon becomes very apparent just how special these 7 steps are, as they allow for many things to happen, including a clearing, balancing, and harmonizing of your chakra centers. Standing at the bottom, you notice a place for your shoes as you remove them from your feet before taking the first step up to the temple of healing light. As you continue to breathe in fully and deeply, taking your first step up, you pause for a moment to feel the vibration and energy rising up to your first chakra, your root chakra, the area between your hips, the base of your spine. Breathe in the soft vibration and energy of the color red into your root chakra. Taking the next step up, feeling the vibration and energy rising to your second chakra, your sacral chakra, the area right below your belly button. Breathe in the soft vibration and energy of the color orange into your sacral chakra. Now, taking the next step up as you feel the vibration and energy rising to your third chakra, the area of your solar plexus, right above your belly. Breathe in the soft vibration and energy of the color yellow into your third chakra. And now, taking another step up, feeling the vibration and energy rising as you focus on the center of your chest, your fourth chakra. Breathe love into your heart, the center of love and connection with our oneness and all that is. Breathe in the soft vibration and energy of the color green into your heart chakra. And on the next step, feeling the vibration and sweet energy rise all the way up to the area of your throat, the fifth chakra. Breathe in the soft vibration and energy of the color blue into your throat chakra. And as you take the sixth step up, feeling the vibration and energy rising to that area between your eyebrows, your third eye, your sixth chakra. Breathe in the soft vibration and energy of the color indigo into your sixth chakra. Now, take the last step up, the seventh step. You have reached the entrance to the Temple of Healing Light. Feeling and seeing the brilliant radiance, vibration, and energy rising up through your body to your crown chakra, above your head, your seventh chakra, the soul star, the center of your spirituality, enlightenment, allowing an inward flow of wisdom and cosmic consciousness. Breathe in the soft vibration and energy of the color violet into your crown chakra. You are now at the threshold of the Temple of Healing Light. Before you enter through the doors, you pause for a moment to think about what your intentions are, to go back to the time and explore your most happy past life. Healing can come in many forms as we are open to all the healthy ways our mind, body, and spirit heals. When we bring about our healing, we become whole, gathering in and loving all the parts of ourselves unconditionally, allowing us to be present in loving kindness, in loving awareness to all of our experiences. Standing at the threshold, you feel confident, prepared, and balanced as all the chakra centers are cleared and working together, spinning and humming in perfect harmony and full expression of your wholeness and well-being. You open the door, and with a deep cleansing breath and great reverence, you step into the Temple of Healing Light and close the door behind you. Once inside the temple, you notice that it is filled with wonderful things, beautiful things, like giant crystals and small crystals, sacred herbs and instruments, art objects, and woven tapestries. You smell the faint wisps of burning sage and Palo Santo. Take a moment to walk around and explore the beauty inside the temple. You notice that in the very center of the Temple of Healing Light, there are a few steps going down to an area that is filled with the softest, fluffiest pillows and warmest blankets. You find a cozy spot to lie down. Looking up, you see above you a beautiful dome. In the center of the dome, there is an opening, allowing you to see the stars and Milky Way. Streams and beams of energy and light that is just right for you begin to ever so slowly, ever so gently envelop you, bathing you in light, shining, sparkling, and swirling all around you, creating a protective cocoon within this vortex of light. Seeing all the colors of the chakras streaming out of you like a rainbow, swirling and blending with the sparkling white light streaming upward out of the center of the dome and into the night sky, gently lifting and carrying you up and out through the opening in the top of the temple, floating higher and higher. You are deeply relaxed, calm and comfortable, safe and protected. Looking down, you see the temple, forest, and meadow, along with the path you were walking on earlier, getting smaller and smaller as you allow the sparkling colors to support and gently guide and carry you back to your teen years. Back to your childhood. Back to the time of your birth. back to the comfort of your mother's womb. Passing through the magical portal to a most happy past life, to a lifetime where you were the happiest. As I count from 5 to 1, you move back in time to a lifetime that held the most happiness for you, to the events that hold the most important and significant information directly related to and responsible for your most happy past life, with your higher self as your constant companion to guide you and protect you. 5. Back through time and space. 4. Traveling back to the past life most relevant. 3. Breathe your way deeply back, all the way back to that time. 2. Almost there. And 1. You have arrived to your most happy past life. Standing in the body and personality of an earlier life in another time and place. You see with your inner eye, hear with your inner ear, by using all your natural abilities of intuition and inner knowing with amazing clarity. Through your kinesthetic awareness, taking on the cloak of energy, personality, and the feeling of happiness and well-being of this past life. The first thing you may notice are your hands. What information can you gather by looking at them? Looking down at your feet, are they covered or bare? If covered, what are you wearing on your feet? Noticing the size of your feet. Are they large or small? Looking up your body, you become aware of the size and shape of your body. If you have clothes on, what materials are they made from? Notice the colors, style, and texture of the clothes, and if you wear a hat or something else on your head. See if you are holding any tools, instruments, or devices that you use for work or hobbies. Are you male or female? How old are you? What does it feel like to be in this body? What do you notice most about your physical body? What language do you speak? What thoughts are you thinking? What emotions are you feeling? What is it like to be you? As you gradually come in touch with your surroundings, what are you aware of? What are you seeing, feeling, smelling, and hearing as you are becoming more and more aware of all that is happening in and around you? What time in history is this? What year is it? Trusting the first thing you see that will inform you. What is the name of the village or town? Are you inside or outside? What time of day or evening is it? Are you alone or with others? If others are with you, listen to their voices and notice the language they are speaking. Do they call you by name? Who are they, and what activities do you participate in? What is your purpose for being here? What is your role in this society? What makes this a happy past life? Take a moment to record and store all this information by making your mental notes, as you might be wondering about now why this particular past life came to you today. You will easily remember the details of this past life regression, as this will serve you in your evolution and understanding, bringing forgiveness and loving kindness for yourself and others. In this state of deep relaxation, you find that you easily and effortlessly are able to fluidly move forward or backward in time as you wish in this past life. Moving now as I count from 3 to 1, taking you to your home where you live. 3, 2, and 1. Looking closely and examining the structure, you are able to see what it looks like, what it is made of. And where you sleep. And what and where you eat. Looking around, you see who else might be living with you and the relationship you have together. Who are they? Is there anyone there that you recognize? If you are able to look deeply into their eyes, do you sense a familiarity with them? Taking all the time you need, see what skills, abilities, knowledge and gifts that define a part of who you are in this lifetime. Allowing you to see what challenges, barriers, and difficulties you may also have. Ask your higher self to bring to the forefront and magnify any feelings or emotions related to the issue you are exploring. What made this a most happy past life? And then notice what comes to your awareness as you are becoming more and more aware of your awareness. As you trust your process and move either forward or backward to a significant experience in this past life, as I count from 3 to 1. 3, 2, and 1. Where are you now? How old are you? What are you aware of? How are you perceiving others in response to you or your actions? Feeling very peaceful and calm and relaxed, going deeper and deeper into your experience, knowing that you are safe and protected, in perfect partnership with your higher self to guide you, taking all the time you need to explore these events. If at any time you feel you need protection, rescuing, and are afraid, bring in the angels of white light simply by calling them to be by your side, knowing too you always have the option of counting to 3 and you will be removed up and out of that body and that event. At a later date, you can feel free to return to this event, this experience, when the time is right and safe for you and no sooner. While allowing your higher self to guide you, take the next few moments of non-directive time to explore within this past life any other experiences that might hold significance for you. Knowing you are safe and protected with the constant guidance and support of your higher self, moving deeper into your experience to the end of this life to see how this life ended as I count from 1 to 3. Move into the death experience of this past life. 1, 2, and 3. How old are you? Is anyone present with you when you die? What are the circumstances and events that led to your death? At the moment of your death, what are you seeing, thinking, and feeling? Once you feel complete in your understanding of what happened, move past the death experience, floating up and out of that body, feeling so peaceful, so calm, as you can see everything clearly from here, seeing the big picture, the overview, the life lessons. What happens after your death? Moving up to that higher state of consciousness in between lives, what do you experience next? Sensing the presence of your angels and guides. What messages are you receiving from them? What meaning and lessons do you gather in from this lifetime? How does this past life event relate to what you are experiencing in your present life? What do you need to know and do in your current life, the life you are currently living in now, to bring a healing, and if possible, to bring healing and forgiveness to yourself and others? What soul lessons did you learn in that lifetime? Take the next few moments to thank your past self by sending your blessings, love, and healing light. With a smile and a grateful heart, you gather in and bring back with you all the insights, wisdom, lessons, and benefits of this experience, as it is now time to return back through the magical portal. Floating back down through the opening in the top of the Temple of Healing Light. Drifting and resting ever so gently into the soft pillows and blankets on the temple floor. You look up through the dome of the temple, gazing at all the stars and constellations twinkling and shining down on you, watching over you, the light that has been brought to earth. You are a soul traveling through different roles, through different lives to learn your soul lessons. And if we are all one, as many different spiritual traditions and philosophies teach us, then what affects one affects us all. And when you heal yourself, you contribute to the healing of your ancestors, descendants, each other, and our planet. You have been born with this wisdom, the wisdom of knowing that you are a celestial being, a celestial walker on this earth, using the golden thread. You move about to connect and weave your beautiful creations into the web of life, holding it all in unbroken holiness. Energy is moved through your intent, and when you set an intention, all your allied forces show up. The angelic beings from the angelic realms, your wise and well ancestors, your spirit guides that have the highest good and best intentions for you, working through synchronicity, guidance, love, and grace. For all are here to support and assist you in these cycles of birth, creating, rest, and death. You are safe. You are always safe, even in death, for death is your ally, your teacher, always reminding you of the preciousness of this beautiful life. Through practicing and listening to this repeatedly, you are planting and nourishing and watering the seeds of your own happiness and healing. You are supported by your higher self and the universe in all the ways that will allow you to be present and mindful in your thoughts and actions. This loving and caring part of you has been with you always. It has helped you through difficult times in the past and will continue to love, guide, and support you in these current times and challenges as you develop an appreciation for that part of yourself that wants to keep you safe and happy, as you deeply and completely love, honor, and accept yourself and where you are in the arc of your life in this present moment, and know that at any time and with your intentions, you can return to your sacred place, the temple of healing light, whenever you wish, remembering to relax deeply with your breath, breathing in all the colors, following the path back to this wonderful, relaxing, and peaceful place. And each time that you try, you'll find it easier and easier to do so. If you are ready to settle in for the night, you can relax into a deep and peaceful night's sleep knowing that you are gently integrating your past life regression experience, and continued healing is taking place as you sleep. Calling in and asking the angels of the white light to seek across all time and space for any parts of you that may have been lost, fragmented, or scattered along the way, integrating, healing, and returning them back to you, to all levels of your being, sending sparkles of healing white light to do any needed or necessary repair work to those areas in your physical, emotional, ethereal energy systems, feeling a deep sense of wholeness and well-being as you are being bathed in healing, sparkling white light, bringing in the divine presence and light. Soon you begin to feel sleepier and sleepier. Your body sinking deeper and deeper into the soft pillows and warm blankets. So peaceful, so calm and relaxed as you begin to drift and float into a blissfully peaceful and enchanting night's sleep, knowing that you are safe. You are protected. You are precious. You are loved.